Hey everybody, welcome to another daily low on health video podcast. This might look a little bit different. I'm trying some new things here, and that's mainly because I got an email from one of my old coworkers that apparently is watching these. Probably one of the only two people. And I just want to say because he was like, "Hey, what you doing? You might want to do this. You might want to do that. Upload it to YouTube and crap." Then I'm going to try to. So in which case, I want to say thank you Josh for letting me to give me a little kick in the butt to maybe get this looking a little bit better. And hopefully this will be not entertaining, but informative and thus entertaining. Just going right down the list of stuff that I have checked on recently. Off of Kotaku, they have basically Famitsu readers had the biggest news to them in 2009. In which case they basically said the Last Guardian announcement, the Final Fantasy 4 or 14 announcement, Project Natal, they liked, the PS3 price drop, the Nintendo 4R4 lawsuit apparently was a big deal with them, PSP Go, the DSiLL, which I honestly have not followed whatsoever and have no idea really what it is. Dragon Quest IX, which sold 2 million copies in 2 days. I am actually waiting to. I don't have a DS anymore, so never mind. I will never play that. And then Final Fantasy 13 release date was announced. And then their number one news thing apparently was the new PS3 model, the PS3 Slim, was announced, and that was a big to-do to Japanese gamers. Gamefly-wise, real quick, they got my Left 4 Dead back, Left 4 Dead 2 back, so yay. Interesting enough, though, Bayonetta said the 5th originally, then went to the 4th, and then is now back to the 5th. So hoping to pay it tomorrow, but doesn't look like it's going to be shipping anytime soon. The next one after that is going to be, of course, Army of Two, the 40th day, which I'm hoping to co-op with some people. Josh. Yahoo News, Obama to meet security team as watch list grows. Whatever. Guard and gunman die in Vegas building shooting. So tit for tat, I guess. It's sad news to the guard, good news for the gunman. And the U.S. takes risk on Yemen president to fight Al Qaeda. Sure. What else we got here? Game FAQs. They have their polls going on. Of course, the best of 2009, the best PlayStation 3 game poll. Honestly, I didn't play most of them. Would not give it to Infamous. Wouldn't give it to God of War on principle. Didn't really play the Ratchet and Clank. I heard it was too much like the first one, which isn't a bad thing. I just didn't want to play it again. So I would give the best PS3 game to, of course, Uncharted 2, which looked amazing and was a fun game. Destructoid had up a little thing earlier about basically EA Sports are shutting down some old servers, which makes sense. I mean, they're not going to keep up servers forever. Facebreaker, I think, is going to be one of them. It's just a basic list of just games that why bother having PS2 ones or even 2009 ones when you want to sell your new product. Let's check Xbox Live to see what everybody's doing real quick. Once again, there's a video watcher. Somebody's playing Oblivion. We got two people playing Team Deathmatch and Derail. That would be Darren and Jeff there. They're probably having fun. There's that Musfaratu guy again. He's just at the dashboard. Lord of the Toast is always watching a video. And Synthia is playing Castle Crashers, which is a nice throwback. Excuse me. Moving along on Destructoid, we got one here. Basically, they had a poll that 39% of British parents lets kids play adult games. Which makes sense. We all know that if the kid wants it, parents buy it for him nowadays just to shut the kid up. Another interesting thing they mentioned in this article is that 25% of the parents play the game with their child. So I guess that's kind of better because they can put it in context. Whatever. Moving on, there was some also MAG beta started off to a rocky start, which we, of course, had to see coming. MAG is the PS3 big shooter thing they're trying to get off the ground. Not too sure, haven't dived into it too much because it's a PS3 thing. But if it's a beta, it's probably open and anybody can get into it if they have a PS3. So I might look into this later on. But if it's going to be rocky, I'm not going to really care. Some other game trailers had a bunch of videos up today. I guess my favorite naturally would be the Kingdom Hearts one. In which case we all know my love of Kingdom Hearts is great. Even though the DS one maybe wasn't as much as I hoped it to be. But I'm hoping for this PS3 one to be really good. Whenever Kingdom Hearts 3 eventually comes out, it should be good. The trailer is basically the usual Japanese dialogue with no real translation yet. it's 7-minute footage thing, so they're starting to show more and more of this as it goes on. But you gotta love the Mickey in it. You gotta love. I just love, of course, the character design. Everybody knows I'm a big fan of his work, starting from the bouncer. Moving on, let's they had an update to the Escapist. Basically, the Load Ready Run people basically put up their Unskippable. In which case, I love Unskippable, and they did Last Remnant.
Okay, there's numbers
which is hilarious to always hear what they do, and I know Last Remnant, it really is just a slow game. I tried it on the 360, it just felt like molasses. Did it on the PC, and it ran a little bit quicker, but still the combat is just so freaking slow, and they comment on that, and it looks like they might be doing another one with it. So of course I always mention for people to go ahead and watch Unskippable. You know, it's a great little series. The people that do are funny. Other than that, that's really about it. Probably just gonna call it a night on that. Thanks for watching, and you guys have a good day.
Wait, they tricked us into watching more cutscene, but now it has overlays?